Hello everybody, welcome to episode 12 of the Gene Park Chapter 2. I'm Icon and today we're going to continue our work to make this place actually compatible for guests, and I got some big plans here for the defenses. I really want to go over this today because I feel like the safety of the Gene Park is not really secured so far. I mean, we do have a bit of a problem here in the long run because we will run out of stone. Um, I've I have no clue. I hope this run will be completed before this turns into a real issue. I mean, at the end of the day, you just pick up huge, nasty, hauling animals, and then you just go pilfering stone chunks from wherever you do missions at. That's another option. But since I run these extra stone mods, it is a bit hard to find the stuff that you want. So let's see, how many migmatite chunks are there still on the map? 47. Well, let's do this. I mean, let's cancel these. So what I want to do here first and foremostly today is I want to complete the defenses for the park. And I had the wonderful idea, and I noted that if I just draw the line like this, we'd have a pretty neat defense line for our own colony, where there's really no benefit for the enemies to attack from this side. We of course need to mine away the malachite and an artifact dealer. Let's check that out. And I'll put up another shooting stand over here, and I'll put up some pen with some deadly animals behind there. It'll all make sense. Give me a moment. But let's check out what the Familiar Consortium has in store for us. Well, they buy some of my leather stuff. Well, I'll sell that. This is mostly just recycled stuff. I'll keep the thick hybrid wool because we can make something out of that, as well as the synth thread because that's actually valuable stuff. But beyond that, go way out with it. So Arctic lion fur shoes. The hell we got there? So that's why I made these thingies here, and these artifact dealers, they sadly don't have the necessary money for paying us, so we need to buy something from they even sell elephant tusks and triceratops horns. Ugh, well, you guys, you're pretty useless, did you know? Well, we're going to do this like that. And you guys keep the spare change. Just give me the 1,100 silver. Thanks. Now, sorry for a little time skip there. Something jumped to my attention. So, we mined away the malachite here, and we got ourselves some silver. That's a pretty nifty thing, because we were a bit short on money, all in all. But this place is not too much of a caravanneering place, so therefore our money was never pretty good. So my plan is to put up a shooting range over here and put up a pen with pretty deadly and nasty stuff back here, so I can decide whether I want to whether I want to kill the enemy outright here, or if we want to lure them back into our primary defense system. I need to create kind of a funnel here because that's really important as well. So let's see. We do have kind of a natural gap here. Let's capitalize that, I'd say. Because there's one wonderful thing about the AI. It'll avoid sloshing through water under all circumstances. You really need to force the AI to go into water. But another idea that I see here is we're going to be a bit nastier than that. We're going to create this kind of corridor here. There we go. So let's haul away the basalt. And shooting place will be probably here. I really have to measure here now. Or, wait a sec. I think it would be better if we make it the other one, go the other way around. So, a nomadic shepherd. Couldn't care much less about that. So, well, I would love my enemies to enter at this angle here. So let's see how we can funnel them there. Something like that. Yeah, with an option to hide my melee people there. And we won't be needing it that long then. Yeah, perfect. So now we have this nice funnel situation, and we can put up some security stuff over here. Well, wooden barricade ain't that much of a impressive thing, but it'll serve. And let's put that up over here. I hope I'm measuring well. Actually, the best way to do this is to put somebody with your assault rifle here and check out the firing range. Ideally, you would want to have the barricade at a height where there's these guys, and you'd have these also interspersed with walls. So, well, we can do this for once. Come on, let's power game once. You know, it's not like I don't know these tricks. I just despise them. So that's what a lot of people love to do. And for me, that's just too much power gaming. So basically, the idea is you put your pawns on these tiles, and then they get the double cover from barricades and from the walls, because they hide behind the wall and the enemy has to shoot over the barricade. Pretty broken stuff. It's absolute exploitation of the system, and oh, whoopsie. That's the one thing I never managed to do, because it goes too far for me, you know. That's just I don't know. Usually, if I want to go for stuff like that, I use an embrasures mod, because that's basically what we're emulating here. And if I want to have embrasures, I actually download a embrasures mod. But I don't know, I'm not a big fan of kill boxes, because I feel like they industrialize the whole fighting process. And while I don't want to criticize that, I mean, especially for people who enjoy the fighting part not as much as I do, it's perfect, you know. But I love making the fights a little bit more strategic and roleplay heavy, and therefore, but I do exploit. I don't want to talk big here. I just use different exploits. So I got Dino Insect Jelly. Oh my goodness, this thing is oozing money. Damn. Look at that. I mean, compare that monetary value here. So let's see. I mean, that stuff is more nutritious, okay? And oh, it never rots, so it's permanent food. Well, I don't mind right now selling it. I want to build up some money again, because we really lack some. Therefore, take the money from these people. We definitely should do so. Now then, well, I'm okay with that trade. Quetzalcoatlus. Damn. Yeah, dinosaur genome. Well, we shouldn't let them roam away, you know. They're just very, very valuable. At this point of the run, my colony really needs every bit of genes it can get. And therefore, I think we really can't afford to let anything larger escape here. Especially not like it, not something like an animal migration, you know. Where we can definitely get ourselves some money in. So, is everybody down now? Okay. We've taken down a mega sloth here in between. So, those beasties luckily don't go into herd revenge. So, this is going to be quite an easy one. If we would have more of these dinosaur gene extractor thingies, we would even be able to get more dinosaur genes out of that. But, well, psychic suppression and shorty. Ah, now they went into herd revenge, so there is a chance of both things occurring. Now, that's interesting. But, I mean, it's an uneven fight. We are so heavily equipped by now. Most combats are not really an issue anymore, unless there's some really weird beasts involved. So, but we're definitely going to manually assign the hauling of these creatures, because really I don't want to have anything going bad here. So, but it looks like everything is already being transported away, but reserved by Pepper. So, Pepper is climbing the Diplo Beetle and then carrying something home. Well, okay. Everybody has his own style. I don't judge. Now, I feel like my hay grass production is not sufficient. And why is that pillar construction not done yet? Winters? Ah, well, we just have too many building projects by now. But I gotta say, the pens are really important. So, there we go. So this stuff should now no longer deteriorate. So Winters, how wakey are you? It's definitely not too smarty. Because he's not fetching the materials for the other columns, but this shit should now stop deteriorating. Deteriorating because of outdoors. Oh, Christ's sake. Well, okay. They'll need some tiny compartment. I got it. Okay, so we can cancel that project. Okay then. Well, at least we know now that we can't trick the system like that. Well, no problem. We're going to get that done. So for these areas, I really don't mind putting up wood walls. So we're just going to do this, and if I remember correctly, there is an animal flap here. So we're going to make these out of a thick hybrid wool that we're producing regularly, and well, let's do this for every pen, you know. I'm also leaving some room open for another one there. Oh. Here we have constructed the pen marker in an unfortunate way, so we can't build that yet. Okay, well. So, well, there's so much construction stuff for my people to be done. We really could use somebody also on the construction main duty. So, Justin, my man. Justin, my good sir, you're going to be a constructor now. I know that sucks a bit because we're now leaving Helen alone with Pepper for the field work, and we really got a lot of field work by now. But it is as it is. It's only a temporary thing. And I just need that extra workforce. Carpets plus. So we got now all the carpets a human could actually wish for. Beautiful. Biosculpting. I know that's just this stuff. So, cooking expanded. I'm not down for that. We've got more important things. Advanced stuff. Specialized limbs. Drill arm and field hand. Rimmerfowler, but no. Advanced multi-analyzer. Oh yeah, let's check out what Vanilla Expanded has in store for us. Specialized firearms. Tactical nades. Sentry guns, definitely not for us. Ah yeah, here, tidal power. Now I remember. I knew there was something on our list. Mining company from South Ista. Beautiful. So, Scorpio, my man. What do you have for us? I'm definitely gonna salvage away all the steel they got. That's the good thing about mining companies. They always come with something you want. So I'm selling away all my wood. Well, maybe not all my wood. Let's leave 200 for some construction. But beyond that, no. As usual, they don't come with stuff that I need. It's just the sheer amount of extra stones that I have implemented into my game. My own fault. But I don't regret a thing. So we're going to fill the bill with chem fuel. There we go. Ching. Lots of money. And, you know, basically money is growing here everywhere. Faster than I can process it. The wood is actually more of a problem than anything else. So yeah, we're getting stuff done now that I have Justin involved as well. But I'm pretty sure that the field work is not getting done anymore. Oh yeah, now Pepper not only comes with that frail and battered torso, but also with a nice food poisoning. Good stuff. And Helen, well, she's also my main handler, and therefore she ain't finding the time. So we could do one thing though. We could tune Helen down from handling and put up Sidearms up to handling, so that stuff gets done there as well. I think that's a good thing to do. So let's see, is that job suspended? Yes, it is. Did we actually work off so much of that bill there, huh? I mean, all the corpses are gone after all. And we're getting the Pukies into town. Let me bet. You guys aren't cleaning the room. You buffoons keep the kitchen clean, I tells you. Well, the problem there is, that's a bit of an iffy thing. Did you know? Actually, it works like that. As long as there's no floor in the kitchen, nobody can have a food poisoning because of dirty floor. Because the floor is dirt, and therefore the game acts as if there's no problem with that. This is absolutely BS, but it actually works pretty decently. The moment you put a floor in there, thanks for the Earl Grey, Randy. The moment you put in a floor there, things get strange. All of a sudden, people can get ill from the dirt on the floor. This is not the case, though. Oh, poor Lolly. If somebody pukes on the floor, if there's no floor in there, that's actually dirt that can make you sick. It's super weird, but if you play the game long enough, it actually does make sense in a weird way, code-wise. But For your own understanding of reality and sanity, not at all. Oh yeah, poor Pepper. Okay. So yeah, everybody has the Pukies now, so... But at some point in my gameplays, I always have to put in a flooring into the kitchen because it feels outright wrong not to, you know? It just feels like... Those lavish meals, they really drain your food stockpiles. Holy moly. But on the other hand, they are just what makes this colony a happy place, you know? So, well... We're gonna reassign that like this. Mole is going to do the cooking now, and Helen is going to do the field work. I really want to get construction stuff done. We have procrastinated a lot of these things unnecessarily long, and therefore I really dislike that. So we're being showered by traders today. Go on over here, Babia. How's life, my man? Okay, so they'd buy all my animals. I know. Wonderful animal. Oh gosh. Me whoops. So devil sheep breeding pair. That's as lucky as you can get. These things, they are as useful as the iron husk beetles. In the same way, they just don't shed steel. They shed devil's strand. Me once. So they got gold as well, so there's actually something we can't spend our money on. Those lances, I really want them too. Let's see if we have enough for sale here. Actually not. Dang. No! Well, I gotta say, gold is not as interesting as the artifacts here. These things are just game changers. Psychic Shock Lance and Psychic Insanity Lance, they are extremely valuable for me. Because you remember that terrible raid we had the other day? You can also just berserk somebody off the enemy side and then boom, they start firing their precious rocket launchers on each other. So I'm selling off one of my Aussies here because I really want these artifacts. They're so appealing and they are worth it alongside with the sheep. So rope on that those devil sheep, my man. Oh, my girl, I should rather say. Oh gosh. So poor thing did bleed the whole place full. Yuck. Alright, let's allow some sewing here, and pirates with a climate adjuster just activated. Oh yeah. That's just what I want to see. So where's that party starting at? Okay, 16 enemies. Beautiful. Well, so that's a climate adjustment of 10 degrees. That's pretty sucky. And, well, I can only say that I am super happy that I have bought these artifacts. We're gonna make good use of them now. Because honestly, we're gonna need them. And I'll bring the triple rocket launcher too. So we'll leave back home Pepper. So Vaughn, Mole, and Pepper, yeah. We're not gonna bring the devil sheep. We're not gonna bring the iron husk beetles. Mole Man can stay as well, but beyond that, I want to bring the entire menagerie. Alright, my fellas. Go get them! Oh, I didn't bring the triple rocket launcher, so... Let's see. Where is it at? Ah, here. We're just We're just putting that up, you know? This is the ideal moment to use that stuff. Okay. The climate adjuster thing is outright horrible, so we want to stop it as quick as possible. Well, they just need half the day to get on the road. That's actually not that immensely unrealistic. I'm happy that this thing is not too far away from my base. Would it be quite sucky if so? Because our people are still going nuts if they have to be outside for too long. So, what do we have here? You guys. So, none of them is carrying any high explosives. That's a good start. There's a carbine involved, but beyond that, the semi-automatic rifle and the carbine are the nastiest long-range weapons I see on them. The angle we're attacking from is quite crap, though, so I prefer this one. Do they have a turret somewhere? I mean, they have power. Ah, here. So let's see. Usually, these folks are not blasting at you right from the get-go. Speaking about blasting, that's what I have in mind. So let's see. Where's the Trippet rocket launcher? There it is. So, Deer Cortan. Let's see. So we are already in break risk here. That's because our people hate to be outside. But now, we're going to go into formation here. I think this cluster of rock chunks is actually not that bad. Provides some cover for everybody. Alright, so how's the range there? We're gonna fire from that tree. Yep. So I'll aim here. Fun! Alright. So she still got that many. She had 2 miniguns? For Christ's sake. Alright. So let's, ooh, that sounded like an actual sniper rifle. Did I overlook a sniper rifle somewhere? That sounded like the typical kapow from a sniper rifle. Yep, told you. I know how my sniper rifles sound like, you know. Ah, this sucky thing is a sniper rifle. I see. Just doesn't look like one. Okay. Now, are the animals assigned to the correct persons? Are they here? So, Diplo Beetle is assigned to Vaughn. No, we don't have Vaughn here on us. Sidearms is with us, so we can use those. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Well, we're going to send in the critters now. All right. So, damn, they're attacking now the other animals back there. That was not how I pictured it to go. Damn, you guys, you'll pay for that. Well, okay, that's really rude. Okay, we're going to take down that fella. We're paying for our mistakes here quite heavily. Didn't expect the caravan animals to be in that much trouble there. Okay, gotta take out that dude with the frag grenades. Pretty very important. So... can we now finally take down their frickin' snipers? Well, the animals are going for the turret there. Animal needs rescue. Okay, so how bad is it? I mean, we've lost two of our most beloved. I mean, the Wolfalo, I gotta admit, I'm not that sad about it. It was one of those things where I felt like, well, not that much of a big fan. But, we've lost one of the other critters there. Can't remember which one. It's been more of an issue for me. Ah, here, the Buffalo Wolf. But then again, I feel like those Buffalo Wolves, they are... I should consider them more as a expendable mass. So, geez, Philly, we really need to fix you up, okay? Jesus. Alright. So, first things first, we're going to put up some primitive sleeping spots for the entire crew. Also, animal sleeping spots. It's pretty important after things like these, so you don't have everybody dying here. Winters went onto a fire-starting spree. Well, that's a pretty unfortunate moment to do so. Lolly doesn't really have a big problem here. It's actually no immediate danger. Crazy. So... let's say, is Cortan actually able to? Yeah, she's gonna just tend herself. And let's check out the animals. This one has 23 hours. The Diplo Beetle is almost dead. Okay, we really have to do something about that. So all the doctors are going there. So Narc, you're going to tend to the Diplo Beetle now. How good is Narc at that? Almost not negligible, but somebody just has to start there so Philly can take over. It'd be a shame if we'd lose the Diplo Beetle. Okay. So, let's see. Hope we're buying some time here. I don't care about these things burning. Medicine sucks a bit, but honestly, we've got worse problems now. So, somebody should treat Lolly as well. And I'm going to allow Helen to tend herself here. So, Justin's fixed up. And most importantly, Philly is fixed up. So... she's gonna tend that little critter here. And... so... let's pick up medicine here. And, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a longer episode today, but that's okay. So, Narc got the, medicine now in the inventory, so... let's see how quickly Dr. Philly is able to, fix up that beastie here. Because I do care about the Diplo Beetle, okay? Those critters are quite rare, after all. Animal needs rescue. Oh yeah, Lolly. So who's the next best doctor after Philly? That's Winters, but he's bonkers. So Sidearms. Yeah, I know that the Dipple Beetle has a medical emergency. Well aware of that, good sir. But I think we're getting over that. Although, gotta say, all right. Good job, Philly. You got this. So, well, meanwhile, Winters was quite a busy boy, gotta say. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to. Let's see. Cassius, are you okay? Not at all. So. Here we go. She's going to tent that critter. And we're going to blast that goddamn thing here and, yo guys, you just get in there and then you can bash it together. Revolutionary concept. So, we're going to leave this place now, and we're going to pack up things, because I know that if your people are en route, they'll patch up remaining wounds automatically. Tater, pirate. I don't want a tater. So, I'm going to pack up things here off screen, and I thank you all so much for watching, everybody. Drop me your comments down below. It's been a pretty long episode, but I wanted to play this out entirely. You surely understand. So, leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and see you all next time. Bye-bye!